Hello students, welcome back to our Jain Prep channel. Hope all of you are doing well as usual. Now let us solve some more problem on the allied angles. Now let's solve this problem. Prove the following: cos pi plus x into cos of minus x divided by sin pi minus x into cos pi by 2 plus x is equal to cot square x. Let us start with LHS. LHS is cos pi plus x into cos minus x divided by sin pi minus x into cos pi by 2 plus x. Now, to solve this problem, we should know the value of cos pi plus x, cos of minus x, sin pi minus x, and cos pi by 2 plus x. Let's write these values separately. So, this will be cos pi plus x, cos of minus x, sin of pi minus x, cos of pi by 2 plus x. Now always remember, whenever you have pi plus or minus x, cos remain cos and sin remain sin. Okay, so cos pi plus x is cos x, but pi plus x means 180 degrees plus x. This lies in the third quadrant, and in the third quadrant cosine function is negative. Therefore cos pi plus x is minus cos x. Cos of minus x, as we know, this is plus cos x. Then sin pi minus x is sin x, but pi minus x angle lies in the second quadrant and sin is positive in the second quadrant. So therefore this will have plus sin. Then cos pi by 2 plus x is sin x. Pi by 2 plus x lies in the second quadrant, and in the second quadrant cos function is negative. Therefore cos of pi by 2 plus x is minus sin x. Now let us substitute all these four values here, then the problem get simplified. Cos pi plus x is minus cos x into cos x, cos minus x is cos x, divided by sin pi minus x is plus sin x into cos pi by 2 plus x is minus sin x. So this will be minus, and this minus will make plus. Now this is cos x upon sin x into cos x upon sin x. So this becomes cot square x, which is the RHS. So this way you can solve this type of problem. Only thing is that you must know the trigonometric functions of allied angles correctly. Now let us solve some more problems. Now second problem is prove the following: cosec 90 minus x into sin 180 minus x into cot 360 minus x whole divided by sec 180 plus x into tan 90 plus x into sin minus x. So first we'll start with the LHS, then we will list out the values of all the trigonometric functions of these allied angles. So start with LHS. So your LHS is cosec 90 minus x into sin 180 minus x into cot 360 minus x, the whole divided by sec 180 plus x into tan 90 plus x into sin of minus x. Now what are the values of these trigonometric functions for these allied angles? Let us list out them. Now cosec 90 minus x. Now as we know that 90 minus x or 90 plus x, sin becomes cos and cos becomes sin. So same way cosec becomes sec and sec becomes cosec. So therefore cosec 90 minus x is sec x. 90 minus x lies in the first quadrant. Therefore, sine of cosec is plus. If you find it difficult in remembering this, you can do it by other way also. For example, now say cosec 90 minus x. You write this as 1 upon sine 90 minus x. Then you know what is sine 90 minus x is cos x. So which comes out to be sec x. So you can get the value of cosec 90 minus x is equal to sec x by this way also. Now go for the second one. Sine 180 minus x. 180 minus x is the angle which lies at the second quadrant, and this is 180 minus x. So we know that for 180 plus or minus x, sine remains sine and cos remains cos. So therefore sine 180 minus x is sine x, and in the second quadrant sine is positive. So therefore this is sine 180 minus x is plus sine x. Then cot 360 minus x. So cot 360 minus x is cot x, but this 360 minus x lies in the fourth quadrant, and in the fourth quadrant cot is negative. Therefore cot of 360 minus x is minus cot x. Sec 180 plus x. Now this 180 plus x is in the third quadrant, and as this is 180 plus or minus x, so sec remains sec and cosec remains as cosec. So sec 180 plus x is sec x. But in the third quadrant both sine and cos are negative, hence cosec and sec are also negative. So therefore sec 180 plus x is minus sec x. Then tan 90 plus x is minus cot x, and we know that sine minus x is minus sine x. So now let us substitute these values. Value for cosec 90 minus x, then value of sine 180 minus x. So then cot 360 minus x, then sec 180 plus x, and tan 90 plus x, and sec the sine of minus x. So what is cosec 90 minus x is sec x into sine 180 minus x is plus sine x into cot 360 minus x is minus cot x. The whole divided by sec 180 plus x is minus sec x. Tan 90 plus x is minus cot x, and sine minus x is minus sine x. So now this minus and minus makes plus, then this cot will cancel with this cot. Sine x also cancels here, then sec also cancels, and this minus and this minus makes plus. So therefore we are left with answer 1. I hope all of you understood this problem. Now let us solve this problem. Let us start with the LHS. LHS is equal to sine cube pi plus x into sec square pi minus x into tan 2 pi minus x the whole divided by cos square pi by 2 plus x into sine pi minus x into cosec square minus x. Now student, as I told you earlier, to solve this problem we should know the trigonometric functions of these allied angles. Let us list out them separately. It is first sine pi plus x. Now sine remains as sine and pi plus x is in the third quadrant, therefore sine is negative. Second, sec pi minus x So pi minus x is in the second quadrant and sec is negative in the second quadrant. Therefore, this is minus sec x. Then tan 2 pi minus x is equal to tan x. But 2 pi minus x angle lies in the fourth quadrant. Therefore, this is minus tan x. Then cos pi by 2 plus x is equal to sin x, and pi by 2 plus x is in the second quadrant. So therefore, and the cos is negative, therefore we have cos pi by 2 plus x is minus sin x. Then sin pi minus x is equal to sin x, and pi minus x lies in the second quadrant. Therefore, this is plus. So sin pi minus x is plus sin x, and cosec of minus x is minus cosec x. So cosec of minus x is minus cosec x. Now let us substitute all these values. Before that, we will simplify LHS little bit. So this is sin pi plus x the whole cube into sec pi minus x the whole square into tan 2 pi minus x whole divided by now cos pi by 2 minus x the whole square into sin pi minus x into cosec of minus x the whole square. Now let us substitute these values here. So what is sin pi plus x minus sin x whole cube into sec bracket sec pi minus x whole square, but sec pi minus x is minus sec x the whole square into tan of 2 pi minus x, and its value is minus tan x, the whole divided by cos pi by 2 minus x is minus sin x the whole square into sin pi minus x is plus sin x into minus cosec x the whole square. So this will be now minus sin cube x into sec square x into minus tan x divided by sin square x into sin x and cosec square x. Now this sin square x and sin x makes sin cube, and this will cancel with this sin cube. Then this minus sin and this minus sin makes plus. So now we will get here sec square into tan x, which I will write it as 1 upon cos square x into sin x upon cos x. The whole divided by cosec square, I will write it as 1 upon sin square x. Now this sin square x which is in the denominator, that will go in the numerator, and so we will simplify this. LHS is equal to sin x into this sin square x divided by cos square x into cos x. So this is sin cube x upon cos cube x, which is equal to tan cube x, and which is our required RHS. Hope all of you understood all the three problems.